Most of the plant life in this land above tree line grows in a shallow carpet. The Dall sheep inhabit this sparse, windswept realm because the available cliffs offer a refuge from predators.
I feel so much reverence towards Dall sheep. They live in the most beautiful, but also most unforgiving places on the planet. I shot my first sheep 30 years ago, and I've killed 3 rams with my longbow. Those experiences are just carved indelibly in my mind, and I'll never forget them. They're so intense. Roman Dial is the most experienced human-powered backcountry traveler in modern history in Alaska. Roman's been studying changes in Alaska's ecosystem for almost his entire career. And changes in Alaska's ecosystem and habitat have the largest effect on animals like Dall sheep. It's so cool that we're watching these sheep and we're probably, 10 miles from my house in the largest city in the state. And here we are watching, 2 incredible rams in a really, really beautiful place. I mean, it's kind of mind-blowing.
We shouldn't be letting anybody know about this place. I'm a hunter myself, and I care more about the animals, I think, than non-hunters because I want the animals around to hunt.
I know, Roman, you've spent a lot of your work in the Chugach Range, working with sheep biologists, trying to figure out what's going on.
This area has the lowest reproductive rate of any sheep in North America. The population is a little bit more than half of what its peak was in the 1990s. There's no denying it. The winters get warmer, the summers get longer, it's rainier and snowier than it used to be. As it warms, all these plants are moving uphill, and the sheep don't like those. They don't want to eat them, and they hide predators. So those bushes are literally pushing the sheep off the mountains. And in the winter, when this place is covered with snow, it's hard for them to get food. So they basically starve. All those combined, it's like death from 1,000 cuts. This herd is suffering.
Oh, look at him, he's rubbing his back again. Just seems so content. Being a hunter is basically a glorified way of saying you're an observer. Hunting is observation, wind and vegetation and animal behavior.
Oh, wow.
When you spend that much time just watching and observing, you really start to care for the things you're seeing. Dall sheep are an iconic representation of wild places. And there's not any group of hunters that are as passionate about the animals they hunt as sheep hunters. The conservation efforts on this continent and this country have almost always been led by a community of hunters. I think we were the first conservationists, and I still think we're among the most effective. And I really think that with the right attention and the right effort, we can move the needle on this stuff.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Addressing the things that are most affecting sheep are going to be really, really hard. And I think that just like hunting with a longbow or recurve, just because something's hard doesn't mean we shouldn't try. And it doesn't mean we shouldn't try with every bit of energy that we have.